A political attack on Steve Sisolak, the Democratic nominee for governor, sparked the threat of a libel lawsuit against the Adam Laxalt for governor campaign today.
And that threat comes after attacks on Sisolak centered on his one-time personal lawyer, Laura Fitzsimmons, who represented Sisolak in an eminent domain lawsuit against McCarran International Airport, in which he won more than $16 million. Politics Now co-host Steve Sebelius in studio. He has been checking into this story and now joins us live. Steve?
Well, Brian and Christiane, the attacks on Sisolak have come both on TV and also on the web. The website ShadySteve.com says the 10-year county commissioner has profited from the taxpayers rather than serving them, especially when it comes to Fitzsimmons. And the TV ads accuse him of pay-to-play. Here's part of it.
Politics pays for Steve Sisolak. Sisolak was elected to serve taxpayers. Instead, he sued them, profiting $15 million for himself. Then Sisolak got to work making his friends rich, using Clark County coffers as a slush fund, a fat county contract for his personal lawyer.
But that's not quite how it happened. First, Sisolak wasn't a member of the county commission when he filed a lawsuit against the airport, which has imposed height restrictions on land that he owned nearby. The county appealed that lawsuit all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, but they lost. Next, it wasn't Sisolak who moved to hire Fitzsimmons, in 2013 in an unrelated eminent domain case. It was the Clark County District Attorney's Office. Sisolak disclosed Fitzsimmons had been his lawyer, was given permission by a county lawyer to vote on the contract. And Fitzsimmons told 8 News Now today that she personally asked Sisolak to attend a settlement conference where he helped persuade the plaintiff to accept a settlement of $9.8 million rather than the more than $17 million he'd already been awarded at trial. Now, 7 months after that settlement was unanimously approved by the commission, the plaintiff wrote Sisolak a $10,000 campaign contribution. This year, he also donated $5,000 to Sisolak's campaign for governor, records show. But it doesn't appear that Sisolak did anything unethical or illegal with respect to Fitzsimmons' hiring or her work in Clark County. In fact, Fitzsimmons was later hired by the state of Nevada to work on eminent domain cases at the same rate she was paid by Clark County. Now, on the website, Laxalt's campaign also slams Fitzsimmons for allegedly helping Sisolak discredit the teenage daughter of a former girlfriend who accused Sisolak of inappropriate conduct. But a 2012 police report concludes that Kathleen Vermillion's daughter had some degree of coaching to make the accusations by her mother. In fact, a letter from District Attorney Steve Wolfson to Sisolak in 2013 says Wolfson was ready to charge Vermillion and several others with extortion, but didn't believe prosecutors could prove all the elements of the crime. And last week, Vermillion herself, through an attorney, asked Laxalt not to use the 2012 incident against Sisolak, admitting that she'd concocted the charges because she was struggling at the time with drugs and alcohol. She admits in a letter to Laxalt's campaign the allegations were untrue. Now, Fitzsimmons wrote a letter of her own to the Laxalt campaign today demanding he retract his charges or face a libel lawsuit. In her letter, she accuses the Laxalt campaign of trying to chill her free speech rights. But in a news release issued after that letter was received, the Laxalt campaign accuses Sisolak of intimidation tactics and refers lawyers back to that website, ShadySteve.com.
ShadySteve.com.
Everybody has a nickname in the modern political world.
Isn't that just the way it seems to be?
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Steve.